Hey everybody, welcome to Mellow Tarot. Today's reading is a spooky Halloween reading. We'll be doing a Halloween spread, looking at tricks, treats, sours and sweets, in costume, and what spirit is following you. And I will also be getting an animal spirit card for you guys for Halloween. So I'm hoping this reading turns out rather spooky and gives you a nice Halloween spread. Feel free to comment down below you guys' Halloween plans. I've been feeling, I guess, a little more in the spirit this year than other years. So, anyways, I have 5 groups for you guys to choose from. And you have a little spooky card here. So I'll show you each of the groups. So group number 1 has trick. Group number 2 has treat. Also disregard this random nail polish on my finger. It's on these two. I painted my toes the other day and there's red on them still. Too lazy to get them off. And I have a scary movie for group number 3. Group number 4 has Cauldron. And group number 5 has Crystal Ball. So the timestamps are in the description box below as usual. Feel free to pause the video, take your time if necessary, use your intuition to choose, and I will see y'all in your readings. Hello to those of you who chose the trick. This is your reading, group number 1. So the first question we're asking is about costume, and that is here to symbolize a deep down desire of who you want to be. So we'll be getting a card for that. Alright, Spirit, for group 1, what is their costume, please? 3 of Pentacles. Alright, for our second spot, we're looking for a trick. What's fooling group number 1? We have the 5 of Wands. Alright, in the third spot, we have a treat. So what is the blessing for group number 1, please? We have the 6 of Cups. What is the treat? What's the blessing for group? Oops, we just did that. I apologize. Sour. What is group number 1 holding on to that they can let go of? We have the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. And for sweet, what can you do more of, group number 1? We have the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Let's see. Can I get some more space, please? I can. Sorry about that. Trying to make sure you can see the cards. Alright, let's do that. Nice. Okay. And now we want to know what's following group number 1. We have the 4 of Swords in the reverse. And lastly, we're going to get an animal spirit card for you guys. Ooh, this crab really wants to come out, so I'll let it. Okay, so we have crab energy coming out in your reading, and it represents defend. So, interesting for your costume, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is the Lord of material work. So I see for your costume or what you want to be deep down at this time is someone who does well with others, someone who collaborates with others, someone who gets material success with others. So you may be desiring a better workflow with your coworkers, or working well with somebody, someone who has friendly relationships, really good and balanced relationships with their friends, with their family. So I see for your costume, you really want to have good collaboration in your life, all right? So you want to be someone who's easy to work with. Yeah, so that's interesting. For your trick, what's fooling you, we have the Five of Wands. So that's all about conflict. So it seems like there is some sort of conflictual situation going on in your life, and I think you may be a little bit fooled about who's to blame. And not that we're trying to play some sort of blame game, but it seems like there might be someone, what I'm hearing is there's someone who might be inciting some conflict into your life, and you may be kind of like casting some blame on someone else, or thinking someone else is the root of this, but I'm hearing there's someone who's instigating. So use some of that crab energy that you've got, and you may want to defend someone because they're not to blame, all right? So that's interesting to come out there for trick. For treat, for your blessing, we have the Six of Cups, which I like. Your blessing is a nostalgic feeling, so there's going to be something in your life that gives you that nostalgic feeling, right? So you could maybe watch an old movie that brings you back to your childhood. You could revisit somewhere that makes you feel nostalgia. I see you exploring your past, exploring maybe even a place of your past, or maybe even seeing someone from your past, all right? There's going to be someone who comes back, and that is your treat. Someone or something comes back as a treat, but you've experienced it before. I'm also hearing deja vu for you guys, so look out for that. Then in the sour, what are you holding on to that you can let go of? We have the Six of Pentacles, okay? It's interesting how for the costume and what you can let go of are both Pentacles cards. So I see you desiring perhaps more success in your career. It could indicate more success or working well with people to get something done in like the material world as well, like outside of your career, like, you know, making a purchase, buying something, manifesting something in that nature. But something that's sour that you can let go of is, what I'm hearing here is being so attached to like the outcome of things and wanting things to be super successful, okay? Which in like, it sounds good. Of course we want things to go successfully, but I'm hearing that maybe it's holding you back a little bit mentally. It's kind of that perfectionist type of energy that I'm hearing and feeling here. So something that might be sour in your life is being a little bit too perfectionistic. Maybe loosen the reins a little bit, give yourself more creative freedom, some freedom to fail a little bit, to give some room for error. And that's going to really help your life, group number one. All right, and in the sweet spot, what you can do more of in your life, we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, okay? So what I'm hearing is that you can do more of seeking clarity in your life, okay? There's definitely more. You could be more decisive. That's the word I'm looking for here. Rather than being so indecisive, making decisions with your heart and quickly, and with your intuition, like whatever that initial spark is and tells you to do, you should act on it, okay? You don't need to do all these mental pursuits and think out every single option and try to analyze and try to figure out which one is the best. And maybe don't do this for for big things, but for small things, Spirit's saying that being decisive is going to bring a lot of sweetness into your life, okay? So maybe that just starts with like picking ice cream flavors. You know, the first one that really gets your interest, grab it and go. And don't sit there and analyze every ice cream box and try to figure out which kind is really going to be the best, okay? So that's what's going to bring you some sweetness. And 4, what is following you? So what spirit is following you? We have the 4 of Swords, and now it's coming out in the reverse, but what I'm hearing from this is that there is a spirit that follows you in the daytime, okay? So usually in the upright, 4 of Swords indicates rest, or it can be like sleep or something. But what I'm hearing is that there is some sort of spirit that is following you in the daytime. And I do feel like, because I haven't really felt this crab energy creep into any of these other cards, but I do kind of feel it with this this card here. I feel like there is some sort of a spirit that's here to defend you, here to protect you, and they have this crab energy, okay? Crab of yours may be some sort of spirit animal that you feel, I won't say attracted to, what's the word? Attached to? No, you know what I'm trying to say. But resonates with you. There we go. I feel like some of you may be like crabs resonate with you a lot, or maybe you have experience with crabs on the beach or something. But I do feel like there is a spirit here that's here to defend you and protect you, and they have their claws out ready to get anybody. So I did feel that with the conflict as well. So they could be protecting you through whatever this conflict is. That is the trick that's fooling you right now, okay? So that is what I have for you, group 1. I hope that this reading helped you. I hope it resonated. Happy Halloween. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye. Hello to those of you who chose the treat. This is going to be your Halloween tarot spread. So group number 2. All right, so we're asking let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions today to form a spread for you guys. All right, and we'll go through each of those. All right, so first I'm gonna get the tarot cards out for the spread, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, this crab from the last reading got mixed into my tarot deck. That's funny. Spirit, can we please clear out the energies of group number 1? We're focusing on group number 2 now. All right. For group number 1, what is their costume, or what do they desire to be at this time? What is their costume? Whoa. We have the High Priestess. Ooh, I like that. Okay, for group number 2, Spirit, what is their trick? What is fooling group number 2? We have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What is their treat? What blessing is coming towards group number 2? Ooh, we have the Knight of Cups. I love it. And what is sour? What is group number 2 holding on to that they can let go of? Got the Devil card coming out. Wow. And what is sweet? What can group number 2 do more of in their life? We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. And what spirit is following group number 2? Oh, okay. We have the 5 of Wands, and we're going to pull one more card from the animal spirit. And with group number 1, the animal spirit card really was just for me to pull an oracle in general. But I think I want to get more information about the spirit that's following you with these cards. So I think that's what intention I'm going to set, because that's what kind of happened with group 1 and I liked it. Spirit for group number 2, what animal spirit is attached to the spirit following them? All right, we got the donkey. Stubbornness. Okay, put that here in the middle. It's a little bit of a glare, so let me get the lighting right. How about that? Cool. Okay guys, let's get into it. So for your costume, we have the High Priestess coming out. So I do feel like if you were going to have like if I were to give you like a real costume, I would expect you to like dress like a witch or someone who's like really, really intelligent, someone who has a lot of power, a lot of intuitive abilities, magical abilities. Okay, so I see you guys, if you were going to a costume party or had a costume, you would wear something to embody a woman like that, or even a man perhaps, but I'm really feeling feminine energy here, like a strong feminine, a strong intuitive feminine at that, with like magical gifts, okay, and intelligence. So that's what's coming out here. And this card is also to represent what you want to be in your life, okay? So that those could be characteristics of what you're working on in your life. Maybe you're working on some magic, your power. Maybe you're studying something, okay, to increase your intelligence. But yeah, that's what's coming out for you for your costume. I'm gonna drink a sip of my coffee. Okay, so for your trick, what's fooling you is we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So it's funny because indecision has come out in the last reading and your reading today. So I feel like what's fooling you is there's some sort of decision that you guys have been trying to make lately, and I feel like you feel pretty confused about it. Maybe you feel confused about the options that you have. Spirit's saying that there is some option you're not seeing, or maybe multiple options that you're not seeing or considering. So I'm hearing Spirit say that you need to be a little bit more open-minded, so this doesn't, so you don't miss something, okay? So if you've been making some sort of decision in your life, don't rule out some options, okay? Make sure that you explore all of them and make sure that you're not missing anything, all right? Now, for your treat, what blessing is coming your way is we have this Knight of Cups. So this typically symbolizes some sort of like charming, flattering person coming towards you. This could be in love, which it typically is, but this also could just be someone in general. I feel like someone's going to shower you with some compliments, maybe even get you some gifts, shower you with treats maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I see someone coming in and really laying on the charm, okay? But this is a treat for you. I feel like they give you a lot of good attention. Yeah, so keep that in mind. I'm not sure about the deepest, truest intentions of this person, but it came out in the treat part, so I really feel like whatever this is going to be beneficial to you, regardless of this person's intention, okay? Because sometimes the Knight of Cups can just get ahead of themselves, you know, and really lay it on thick. So that's what's coming out for your treat. For what you need to let go of, what you're holding on to that's sour, is we have the Devil here. So this can speak of being too attached to something, having some sort of like addictions or attachment, like a really strong attachment. So Spirit's saying there's something sour in your life that you've been really attached to, and it's not bringing anything good, okay? So Spirit's saying to analyze those things, whether that be like just bad habits or like real addictions or attachments. Yeah, so Spirit's saying to just analyze that, see see what is reflecting this devil energy here and let go of it, okay? So the devil is not always bad. It's just there to signify that, hey, there's something that you could release your attachment from, which is interesting because it came out in the position for what you need to release, what you're holding on to. So that was a really good card for that spot. So the Knight of Swords here is in the the sweet spot. So what you can do more of in your life. So with that being here, it's interesting we have two knights. We have treat and sweet. So I feel like this could represent a person for some of you. It could be the same Knight of Cups that's laying it on thick, because that energy kind of really did come out here. And if it's not a person and it's just or like not a person romantic, it could mean that for your sweet spot, what you can do more of is I won't say rush into things, but move a little bit quicker, okay? We don't really have any Pentacles cards, so I'm not really saying that things are moving really slow in your life, but it's interesting that we have this donkey here, and I know this is meant to represent here, but if a spirit is following you, that energy is following you, so you could have a little bit of stubbornness that you have in your life, okay? So the spirit is saying move forward with things, explore things more, maybe be a little bit more impulsive and just go for something without, you know, allowing all of your what's the word, like, I won't say foreshadowing, but all of the ideas of how it could go wrong come to your head and be like, it's a waste of time, I already know how it's going to go, you know, that type of energy. Spirit's saying jump into some things, get yourself into some situations to explore, to have fun, to let some random exciting things happen to you. Sitting back and feeling like we know how everything is going to go keeps us from doing new things, you know, because it's like, I already know how this is going to go, so you don't try it. Spirit's saying try some new things. That's what you can do more of in your life, okay? Now, for the energy that's following you, we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands, it symbolizes conflict. So, either there could be some sort of spirit that maybe you need to get some sage and clear out of your body, okay? It could be a negative spirit, not gonna lie, because it feels like there's some stubbornness attached to it. It kind of won't let you go, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Yeah, you may want to do some sort of cleansing with white sage or something just to release that energy. But if not, if you know this energy, you're familiar with it, it could be an energy that helps you fight battles in your life, okay? And your way of fighting may be a little bit stubborn, but it may work for you, okay? So that's kind of what's coming out there. So make sure that you're familiar with it. If you feel like it's causing conflict in your life, it's not helping you, it's not healthy for you, you can always do a ritual where you just ask for a bright white light to come over you, maybe burn some sage and like command some spirit out of your life if that is what that is, okay? So keep that in mind. If you're not familiar with the energy and you're like, maybe that's why I've been having so much conflict, okay? So there might be some energy you need to clear. Okay, so that's all I have for you, group number 2. I hope that this reading helped you. I hope it resonated. I hope you guys have an awesome Halloween. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see y'all in another video. Bye. Hey, group number 3. Those of you who chose the scary movie, this is going to be your Halloween spread. So we're asking 6 questions today, all right? And then we're also pulling an animal spirit card for you guys to clarify some things as we go. So I'm going to ask Spirit the questions and get the cards out on the table, and then we'll discuss them, okay? Alright, Spirit. Group number 3's energy, please. For group number 3, what is their costume and what energy are they trying to move towards and embody? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And for trick, what is fooling group number 3? We got 2 cards coming out for that. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups and we have the Knight of Swords together. Alright, and for treat, what blessing is coming towards group 3? Whoa, that's too many cards. What blessing is coming towards group 3? You guys may have a lot of blessings coming your way because of all the cards that came out, but we're trying to get one clear blessing for this reading. What is their treat? 9 of Pentacles. Wow, okay. That clarifies. And for sour, what is group 3 holding on to that they can let go of? The Magician. Okay. And sweet, what can you do more of? What can group 3 do more of in their life to make it sweeter? We have the Sun. Okay. And the Star was behind it. Okay, and then under that was the 6 of Cups. Okay, I'll take the Star with it because it flew out, but I'm really trying to get one card. You guys, I feel like you guys have a lot of blessings and maybe perhaps a lot going on in your life right now. So, because the other 2 groups, there's the word, they like clearly had one card come out for each one. So I do feel like you guys have a lot going on, group number 3. All right, what spirit is following group number 3? 10 of Pentacles, and we're going to get a animal spirit card. My cards have got all mixed up, like upside down and right side up. Okay. Woo, group 3. All right. Spirit, we need one animal spirit to represent the energy that is following them. What spirit is following them? For group 3, please. Clear and concise spirit, please. For group 3. All right. That's what we like to see. And we have this rooster with pride coming out for y'all. All right. Let's get into it. I can see that I think manifestation and abundance and the material realm, the earth realm, work, that may be a highlight in your life. Any of those things, we have a lot of Pentacles cards coming out right in your reading, okay? So again, you guys could be an earth sign, or that could be your focus right now. All right, so all right, group 3, for your costume and the energies that you are trying to embody currently is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so that being said, I see you're trying to be a new version of yourself, be someone who starts a new project. Okay, so I feel like you could feel like a student right now. So if you have like a costume, you might be someone who's like starting something new, embodying something new, someone who's trying to start something new in their life. Yeah, so I see you as trying to be someone who starts something new, goes on a new endeavor, starts a new journey. Okay, so I really do feel like that's the energy that you are trying to embody. Okay, So a student, an intern, those are just like rough examples, okay? So something of that nature. Now, for your trick, what's fooling you? We have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords. I feel like for you guys, you may be impulsive. You may be quick to make decisions. Spirit's saying slow down. You don't have to make a quick decision on this one. Make sure you've thought it out. Move slowly. We have these pentacles. We don't want as much quick movement as like some other cards per se. All right. So what's fooling you is maybe going too fast on something. There's going to be something you miss if you make a decision too quickly right now. Okay. So that is what's fooling you. That energy has really come up in a lot of readings. It's either you're being too indecisive and you need to hurry up and make a decision, or you need to slow down on your decision making. So that's interesting. Okay, so for your treat, what blessing is coming your way? You remember I said with all those cards, you may have a lot of blessings coming your way, a lot of treats coming your way. We have the Nine of Pentacles, so that just goes to show that yes, you do. Okay, so excuse me, your blessing is kind of vague, I will say, because we're trying to do a general reading here. But I just want you to know that you can expect a lot of abundance. You can expect a lot of just good luck coming your way, things easily coming to you, and something that you really put your time and energy to is going to start manifesting fruits, right? So I'm hearing you're picking these fruits. You have an abundance of fruits. You have an abundance of sweets and blessings, okay? So yeah, that's awesome. We have for sour, what are you holding on to? We have the Magician. And that's to be something that you can let go of that's really holding you back, okay? So it's interesting we have the Magician come out here. And I like to take this, what you're holding on to and what you're trying to be, because I feel like they kind of get into your subconscious a little bit. So I like to infer from both of them when I answer this question for you guys. And I see that you're worried about starting something new, the material realm, okay? Beginning something in that realm. So you're trying to manifest something for yourself, but Spirit is saying that you maybe are expecting fruits from this new thing a little bit too quickly. Spirit's saying, hey, look at this other thing that you finished. You're going to get all the blessings from this right now, okay? But it may be like you just started something new and you're really hard on yourself because you're not like, you know, a 9 of Pentacles on it or a 10 of Pentacles there in that realm right now, okay? So you're not manifesting exactly what you want. You're not doing it exactly how you want to with like perfection. So I'm hearing with this Magician, what's sour for you is that maybe you're holding on to an idea of yourself and how you should be, rather than just living freely and allowing yourself to get into like a flow state with whatever you're starting. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that makes sense for you guys. Yeah, so what's sweet, what you can do more of? We had the Sun and the Star. So I do feel that you guys are in a period of really good luck right now, I will say, especially with all these pentacles. I do feel like your manifestation ability is high, but it's like when things don't go your way, you're a little hard on yourself, and that's what's sour. But despite what's sour, you have a lot going for you. You're doing really good right now. So we have the Sun and we have the Star. So the Sun is happiness, that's joy. Spirit's saying you can have more joy in your life. You can put more joy in your life, more appreciation, seeing things clearly. That's all things with the Sun. And we also have the Star, which is about wishing, okay? Wishes coming true. And especially with the Sun here, I feel like dreams and wishes are coming true for you with ease right now. I really do feel like your manifestation ability is really high. But in maybe one area, you're just like so attached to the fact that maybe that one area isn't going your way, that maybe you're not seeing the rest of these awesome fruits and things that are manifesting around you. So Spirit's saying really focus on the good right now And it's okay to have big dreams and big wishes, because you are in the sun energy. Things are just coming to you, all right? Sun is Leo. Now we also have the rooster here, which is pride, which is somewhat of a Leo energy, I will say. So yeah, so for what's following you as far as a spirit, we have the 10 of Pentacles, which is awesome. It's the spirit of abundance. It's the spirits of completion. It's a feeling of familial wealth. So like you're making real gains in your life. Like this is a lot of abundance, so much so that you can pass it on to like your children and others. So I feel like you're in a really big, crucial time in your life, okay, of manifestation. And there's a spirit following you that is helping you feel prideful. But I don't feel this in like a cocky way, even though this is a rooster right here. But I do feel like maybe there is a little bit of cockiness to this spirit about you while it's attached to you. But I feel like it's just really like proud of you. So it feels, it's kind of like an energy following you of like real pride. This could be like an ancestor. So if you have someone who's passed away, there could be an ancestor who's like following you and watching you grow and make all of these gains, and they're like really proud of you, okay? They feel really cocky seeing the way that you've turned out and how great you are, okay? So I hope that makes sense. But that's what I'm getting for that. All right, so that's all I have for you, group 3. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. I hope you guys have a very happy Halloween. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in another video. Bye-bye. Hey, group number 4, those of you who chose the Cauldron, this is going to be your reading for your Halloween tarot spread. So, I'm going to ask Spirit 6 questions, and then I'll pull a card for each of those. So, and then we'll talk about what you got whenever I finish getting all the cards out, okay? So bear with me. Alright, Spirit, for group number 4, please. What is their costume? What energy are they trying to embody? Alright, we have the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Cups come out for this spot. And for their trick, what's fooling group number 4? Whoa! Please, energies for group 4. What is trying to trick them? What's fooling them? Whoa. Okay. That is the Chariot, alright. And for the treat, what is the blessing for group number 4? What blessing is coming towards group 4? Right. We have the 3 of Swords. Interesting. What is sour? What is group 4 holding on to? 8 of Wands. And for sweet, what can group 4 do more of in their life? What sweet is coming towards them? We have the Queen of Cups. And Spirit, what energy is following them? Or what spirit is following them? We have the 8 of Swords. And clarify that, Spirit, with the Animal Spirit deck, please. What animal spirit is part of that energy? Whoa. Clear messages for group 4, please. What spirit is part of that energy that is following them? We have the Rat and Fear. All right. What a reading, you guys. Very interesting. Very different from the other groups, I will say. So for your costume, we have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Cups. So I see you trying to embody something that is moving out of a feeling of failure, learning from their mistakes, learning from the past, and trying to make a new name for themselves, trying to get some new clarity and just move forward with their life and get out of a really sad and dark place. So I see you moving out of that. Yeah, so that's a really healthy energy to be desiring. For your trick and what's fooling you, we have the Chariot. The Chariot's about movement, okay? So you could be moving towards something really quickly, okay? Maybe faster than you need to be, all right? So Spirit's saying slow down, all right? There could be something that you're missing by moving forward so fast. And it's so funny how this same energy just keeps coming out in this spot in like almost all the groups today. It's like in some way or another, it's this similar energy. So that's interesting. But yeah, they're moving real fast. There may be like a change in direction needed, okay? So make sure that you get clarity about what way that you're moving, and if that's like, if you're moving towards an intention, right? If you're moving towards something you're not intending, then there's something fooling you there, okay? So that's what I'm getting for that. Now for the treat and the blessing, we have the Three of Swords, which is interesting because it's not usually a positive card. However, I see that you're trying to move out of a feeling of loss, of guilt perhaps, of sorrow. There's something dark coming up here with this Five of Cups that came out in the costume spot. So what I'm feeling from that is with the Three of Swords, that maybe your treat is like you learned something really good from this past experience. Like it could have been really dark, but like it's making you turn into like an even better person. I feel like you're processing some pain as well. There may be something you've been really holding on to pain-wise and not able to let go of. So I feel like you're maybe doing some shadow work that really gives you some clarity onto why some things happen. And I feel like you're healing, okay? So I do get this really big healing type of blessing coming towards you, all right? Now, for sour, what you're holding on to, which is interesting because your trick and your sour are both about movement. The Eight of Wands is, these are the two fastest moving cards in the deck, the Eight of Wands and the Chariot, okay? So I feel like you may be wanting something too quickly or be moving and rushing into something a little bit too fast, all right? Spirit's saying take your time, because if you hold on to like the timing of this and you try to manifest things too quickly or rush into something, it feels like you're like holding on to the timing when you just need to be letting things move at their own pace, all right? It's like if it doesn't happen quick or if it doesn't happen now, then it's never going to happen. Spirit's saying that's not true, and that idea is bringing some like sour into your life, okay? Now, in your sweet spot, what you can do more of is embody love and compassion with the Queen of Cups. It's interesting how we have the Chariot and the Queen of Cups here, which are both water energies. So deep down, I feel like there's a lot of self-love and growth that you can do. This also could symbolize someone in your life who is very loving, a very loving and compassionate woman, someone who really knows how to nurture and care. Maybe like a protective type of energy as well. Spirit's saying that something sweet you could do is maybe spend a little more time with this person. I feel like there's something you can learn here from this person if this represents a person for you. If not, it could just mean giving yourself more compassion, more love, more attention, all right? So that is what's in your sweet spot. And for the spirit that is following you, we have the Eight of Swords, okay? So that's interesting because it can be about having a lot of anxiety. It can be about like, you know, moving quickly with your thoughts, like just going to a dark place like that, okay? And it's interesting that the rat came out as part of this energy with fear. So fear and anxiety is an energy that's following you right now. So that's not necessarily a good energy. So again, I told one of the other groups this as well, that you may want to do a little meditation, connect with your crown chakra, ask for a bright white light to come over you, and get some sage or something and burn it and command this energy to leave. If you feel like there's like a real spirit bothering you, giving you anxiety, giving you fear, okay, that's an easy way to stop some of that, okay? So yeah, so that is a spirit that's following you. So again, and if that doesn't resonate, don't take it too seriously. This is a general reading, but I do like to put that message out there. If you do feel like there is something bothering you like that, there's always steps you can take, things you can do to cast that away from you, okay? So just putting that out there. So yeah, this is your spooky little reading for Halloween, guys. I hope this reading resonated. I hope it helped you. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in another video. Bye. Hey, group number 5, those of you who chose the crystal ball, this is your reading for Halloween. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the spread, and I'll be asking spirit questions and pulling cards and lay them all out for you, and then we'll go over all of them once I get them out on the table, okay? So give me some time to get these out. Feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to watch me pull cards. All right, spirit for group number 5, please. 5. All right, what is their costume? What energy is group 5 trying to embody? Whoa. Clear messages for group 5, please. What energy are they trying to embody? All right, Princess of Wands. What is tricking group number 5? What's their trick? 3 Pentacles. What is a blessing? What is the treat for group number 5? What is the treat for group 5? We have the 4 of Cups. Wow, okay. What is sour for group 5? What are they holding on to? That card flew to the floor. We have the King of Pentacles. And what is sweet for group number 5? If I said 4, I apologize. I meant group 5. What is sweet for group number 5? 9 of Cups. And what spirit is following group 5? We have the Universe, and we have the Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse. But I don't really want to take reversals today, honestly. We're going to leave it like this. Alright. So let's get one more card for you from the Animal Spirit. For group 5, what animal spirit is attached to the energy following them? And we have the Goat, Independence. Awesome. Okay, guys, let's get into it. So, for your costume in the number 1 spot, we have the Princess of Wands. So I see you, you guys may want to dress up as like a princess for Halloween, or may have already had plans to, considering I'm posting this on the day of Halloween. But an energy you're trying to embody in your life is the Princess of Wands. So I feel like you are very open to trying new things. I feel like you are trying to really open your sacral chakra and expand your sexual and creative energy, the way you flow, the way you move, the way you represent yourself. It's interesting that this Princess of Wands also has this goat on her side, and we had the goat come out here as well. So part of someone you're trying to embody or something, the energy may be like an independent, free-flowing energy, okay? So it feels very like passionate, and you just want to let your flame shine and be who you are right now, okay? So I feel like you're just trying to put yourself out there and be you, which is awesome. So for the trick and what's fooling you, we have the Three of Pentacles. So I'm hearing the idea of triangulation, to where two people kind of pay against the other. So look out for that. Look out for triangulation in a friend group. Look out for something or someone trying to trick you in some sort of collaboration. If you're working on something with someone, keep an eye out for that, because there's a trick going on there. And again, that's with a group of people. If you're working with someone, it could be friends, but yeah, look out for that. There's something you're not seeing there. For your treat, for your blessing, you have the Four of Cups, which is interesting. That can be the marriage card, or it can just be a card of commitment. I see either someone committing to you if you're looking for a relationship, or you make like some sort of commitment in your life that's going to bring you in a whole lot of treats, a whole lot of blessings. It's a great commitment. It could be like a personal commitment. It could be a commitment between you and someone else. Some sort of like signing some sort of paperwork type of commitment. But I see it rewarding, being very rewarding and abundant and pleasurable for you, okay? Now, for your sour spot, for what you're holding on to, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be an idea you have of yourself, or this could be a person, but the King of Pentacles represents abundance. I'm hearing you may be hard on yourself for not having enough right now, but Spirit's saying don't rush yourself or hold yourself to any standards. It's important that you be this Princess of Wands energy. Okay, be who you are. Be expressive right now. Don't put any like too much pressure on yourself to be something you're not. I'm hearing that maybe you guys don't like a lot of structure in your life. Not to say that you have no structure or schedule, but like you like to feel free. You may be a free spirit, but like deep down, or other people may pressure you to be more organized, to be somewhere else, be doing something else right now with your life. But Spirit's saying that listening to these people and holding on to this isn't healthy, that you can let go of that, and you just need to be who you are and what's healthy for you, okay? So don't let other people's ideas of where you should be make you feel any less than. You're doing great. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So that's for the sour spot. For the sweet spot, what you can do more of, we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is very charming, puts himself out there, very romantic, kind of the Prince Charming card. So there may be someone that you want to spend more time with who embodies these characteristics, or maybe perhaps charming others, just being yourself. You may have a very charming personality, so Spirit could be saying to put yourself out there in that way, and really get to know someone. Okay, or there could be someone coming towards you who represents these energies, and you should spend more time with them, okay? So take that as it resonates. And for what Spirit is following you, we have the Queen of Swords in the Universe. So I feel like there's a spirit a good spirit who is following you, and is really trying to give you or manifest some sort of divine timing thing for you. So I feel like this spirit isn't afraid to cut people off or out of your life, or it may encourage you to cut some people off so that you can move towards a completion. You can move towards this divine timing thing. So this spirit may keep you rather independent. Like you may not listen to others too much. You listen to your heart, and you don't really. The Princess of Wands is a very independent energy, I will say. But again, with this Queen of Swords, it's a step further. It's like cutting people off who don't deserve to be there. So I feel like this energy is really following you. It's really trying to get you to like the highest version of yourself that it can. So this feels like a really good, it feels like a spirit guide here showing up. All right. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, group number 5. I hope this reading made sense. I hope it resonated. I hope that it helped you. If it did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys have an awesome Halloween, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.